Well, hello there once again. We are in front of the downtown historic mission on the Central Coast. And let me be the first to say greetings from the Central Coast and San Luis Obispo. I'm your host, Mark Prescott. You know, San Luis Obispo, or SLO as it's known, is one of the oldest communities in California, and I'd like to say it's a good one. Here, the transportation method of choice is either the walking shoe or the 10-speed. It really does have a quaint feel, yet it offers the larger city amenities. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee or hot cocoa, and enjoy Nurse TV's tour of the Central Coast. Located smack dab in between San Francisco and Los Angeles, San Luis Obispo, or SLO as the locals call it, is one of the true jewels of California. Life definitely slows down here, no pun intended. You won't miss the hustle and bustle of big city life when you have views like this almost every single day of the year. Both tourists and residents love the downtown area. It's fun, quaint, and quirky. There's the Apple Farm, cowboy cookies, and the historic Fremont Theater. Don't be fooled by the old-fashioned exterior. They do have modern-day movies playing here. Shopping is fantastic. This is also very much a college town, home to one of the finest engineering institutions on the West Coast, Cal Poly University. We are now at the Farmers Market in San Luis Obispo, one of the really fun things to do almost every Thursday night of the year. You can get the produce, the churros, the vegetables, the kettle corn, and
pork ribs. You get your pork ribs right here at Mother's Tavern. You get a half slab, quarter slab, pulled chicken, shredded pork.
The legendary tri-tip sandwiches served during SLO's farmers markets are to die for.
Half slab, quarter slab, come on now, it's coming fast.
The downtown aroma is intoxicating and can be smelled for miles. The Farmers Market is a flagship experience in SLO. It features the freshest fruits and veggies in the region. Thousands of revelers and food enthusiasts enjoy this 4 blocks of fun held on Thursday evenings. Come hungry, and you will leave happy, no doubt about it.
Come and get it, folks, come and get it. Not being separate.
Station Liberty.
If you are a fan of the grape, the Central Coast is the place to be. Featured heavily in the popular movie Sideways, this area is known for its wine. The mild Mediterranean climate cooperates with winemaking. The view from Edna Valley's tasting room is as splendid as the spirits. Trust me, this view is shared by most wineries. Here, vineyards stretch for miles. So whether it's Chardonnay, Cabernet, Merlot, or Syrah, you will definitely find a good bottle here. We recommend wine tasting at sunset. If it's solitude and tranquility you're looking for, just drive a few miles west to Montana de Oro. The Mountain of Gold is spectacular. There are 8,000 acres of rugged cliffs surrounding the 7 miles of coastline. Close to 1 million people visit this area every year, but you will feel like you are all alone here. It is one of California's largest state parks. Field trips are extremely popular. I like to call this place a virtual feast for the eyes. Head north 5 miles and you'll see one of the coolest things in California, Morro Rock. Don't even think about climbing it. The rock is pretty steep, but you can't beat the views from Morro Bay State Park on a clear morning. A cup of coffee and a stroll with a dog is a good idea. Sailboats, surfers, and sea life love Morro Bay. Even the birds aren't in a real hurry here. It seems like everything in Morro Bay is sun-splashed. We are now in Santa Barbara as Nurse TV continues our tour of the Central Coast. Let's face it, Santa Barbara's not a bad place to spend a day or 2 or even 13 weeks. It's often referred to as America's Riviera for its Mediterranean climate. Here, the air is clean, the traffic is minimal, and the views are breathtaking. It is so breathtaking, it's no wonder a lot of celebrities call Santa Barbara home. Like San Luis Obispo, life slows down here a lot too. Santa Barbara is about 100 miles south of SLO. People just love passing the day away on the sun and sand. There are plenty of beachside hotels and motels, just a chip shot from the water. Boats, mountains, palm trees, and ocean views aren't exactly a tough find in Santa Barbara. There is cool waterfront dining at Stearns Wharf, and if driving is a problem, just hop on the downtown shuttle. If you feel like getting away from the water, there is State Street. Great outdoor dining, shopping, and people watching. Santa Barbara is never boring. Well, we sure hope you've enjoyed Nurse TV's tour of the Central Coast. I'm Mark Prescott. Happy travels.